Hey guys, welcome back. Season 37, War 12. So we are at the finish line of season 37. This war has huge stakes for me because I am currently deathless for this season. I haven't had a deathless season since I think like season 30 or 29. And I haven't had a deathless season in Masters, so there's a lot riding on this war for me. I will be starting at path 7, and then I will be going up to path 3 in section 2 to grab those Corvus charges off of Cap Sam. I will be taking the Scorpion on 55, and I will be finishing my season with an R4 Sig 200 Bishop boss. So let's go. All right, so starting off this war, I will be taking an iBom on Conflictor. You guys have seen me take this a few times with Corvus. I do not have a White Mags pre-fight here, but it is totally not necessary. I flashed my masteries there at the beginning. I was making sure they were how I wanted them to be. I will be making a couple of mastery adjustments this war. I'll show you guys later on what they ended up turning out to. But iBom will shrug his own poisons at the start of this fight, which will allow me to parry safely without triggering Conflictor, and once I have around 10 spores, he won't be able to shrug at all. So he essentially turns off Conflictor as long as spores are up. So right now I'm just building spores as high as I can. I will punish the special one with a heavy, and as you can see, this fight is going according to plan. It's going very smooth, and I will be finishing him off through an early heavy there, but I will be finishing him off right here. Okay, moving on, you guys. America Chavez has been the bane of my existence. I've died to her so many times in war. This is the first season that I haven't died to her yet. And so it's only fitting that I would have to fight her on Vivified on the last war of the season when I am trying to have a perfect season. So all good. I'm up for the challenge. This has been my most confident season ever. My plan here is to punish her heavies after the first hit, so that she gets her orange. I think that's her parallel. I don't know. Utopian parallel, yeah. I do not want her getting the negative zone because that will mean her special 2 is unblockable, but it does not matter. She went down so easily. I was so happy with that fight. I will now be moving on to Sam Wilson on node 32. As I mentioned, I am taking the Bishop boss. I am taking it with Corvus, so I will be picking up these charges here. This is Chitinous Thorns, so I just want to watch out for his armor ups. And that's kind of all that there is to this fight, so I'll just let it go. Okay, so next up I will be moving on to Scorpion on Brute Force Mini. I have a Gallon Seed placed here as well as a White Mags, although I am going to try not to parry too much, and having the Gallon Seed with 1 victory will allow me to mitigate some of the poison damage that I'll be taking from Suicides when I move on to Bishop. I wasn't going to force an evade charge here by any means, but as you can see, this fight is already kind of going on long. He keeps stacking my heavy counters, which is fine, and he evades at the literal perfect time. I did take some sting damage there, but it's no big deal. Okay, so moving on to the boss, I am max boosted here, max cosmic boosted, I have max recoil. I will show you guys my masteries when this fight is over. I have 1 victory on the Gallon pre-fight, and I have a Wags here. So my plan going in is to never let him throw a special. If you guys recall, the last time I took a Bishop boss, I did unfortunately die because I missed a block. So I also requested an Odin Protect pre-fight. So I do have that on here. Fortunately, I had a really great combination for my power backs. And again, I will show you guys my masteries in just a second. But I will be finishing him off here. Securing my perfect season. I'm so happy about it. I have been wanting to achieve this for a while. As you guys can see, I removed my precision masteries. Corvus doesn't need them. I throw additional points into greater strength and greater vitality. And that's it. So I'm really proud of this season, and I appreciate everyone who has supported me along the way. I will be following up with a season 37 finale video pretty soon, and perhaps a rewards opening. So I will see you guys there. Bye.